Hi, this is Susie, and this is the parable of the Good Samaritan. You need to be ready to get close to a parable because parables are very difficult to understand sometimes. Are you ready? This is a box, and it's gold. It looks valuable. Perhaps there's something valuable inside, like a parable. Parables are even more precious than gold. And it looks old. Parables are old. Parables are older than you or than me or than even your grandmother or grandfather. Parables are almost 2,000 years old. And it looks like a present. Parables are also presents. They were given to you before you were even born. Even if you don't understand a parable, it still belongs to you. But parables have lids, and this box has a lid. Parables are sometimes difficult to get inside. You have to be ready. And even sometimes when you are ready, you still don't understand a parable. But that's okay. Don't get discouraged. Keep coming back to it. And sometime the parable will let you inside. Should we take a look and see if it is a parable? Let's see. Let's see what's inside. I wonder what this could be. It's brown and big, kind of rough. There's so much brown. There's no green or blue. There's nothing but brown, and the brown is kind of scratchy. I don't know. Could be chocolate or dirt or a piece of wood. Wonder if there's something else that can help us. Well, there's this. Maybe a ribbon. Or a fence. Or a river. Although it's brown. Maybe a road. I don't know. What else do we have? I think it is a road. It's going from this place to this place. There's some more. I wonder what these could be. There's no light in them at all. They're like shadows. Dark clouds. I wonder. Well, we have these to add. It looks like they're hiding. Are you ready? There was once someone who did such amazing things and said such wonderful things that people followed him. As they followed him, they heard him speaking of many things. Sometimes people asked him questions. One day, a person asked him what the most important thing in life is. The person he asked said, "You already know." That is true, I do. It is to love God and to love people just like they are your neighbors. The person paused a while and thought. Then he asked another question. But who is my neighbor? The person he asked then told this parable. There was once someone, a traveler, who went from Jerusalem down to Jericho. As he went along his way, he traveled along a road. And he was attacked suddenly by robbers. They hurt him, took everything that he had, and left him by the side of the road, half dead. There was also a great priest of the temple who went on the same road from Jerusalem to Jericho. As he went along his way, he came to the place where the traveler was who had been hurt, had everything taken from him, and had been left by the side of the road half dead. When the priest came to him, the priest went to the other side of the road and went along his way. There was also someone who worked at the temple who went from Jerusalem down to Jericho as well. He was one of the people who helped the priests. He took care of the temple and helped with the music. He was called a Levite. When the Levite came to the place where the person was who had been hurt, had everything taken from him, and had been left by the side of the road, half dead, he went to the other side and went along his way. There was also a person who went on the road who did not live in Jerusalem. He was visiting from a country called Samaria. The people in Samaria did not like the people in Jerusalem, and the people in Jerusalem did not like the people from Samaria. When the stranger came to where the person was who had been hurt, had everything taken from him, and had been left by the side of the road, half dead, the stranger went to him. The stranger put medicine in places where the person was hurt. He gave the traveler his coat to put on. He then put him on his donkey and took him to a place to spend the night. The stranger even stayed with him all the night, and in the morning he gave the innkeeper enough money for him to stay there until he was well. Now I wonder, who is the neighbor to the traveler who was hurt, had everything taken from him, and was left by the side of the road, half dead? The priest, the Levite, the Samaritan, the robbers? I wonder.